Garry Paskwietz with John Jackson after the Trojans' first scrimmage of fall camp. JJ, just a quick thought at the top of your head. What jumped out at you?
Well, it really the excitement of the scrimmage. I think everybody played extremely well. They were very efficient on offense. The one thing I liked was the tempo in which Sark ran plays. You sort of saw a little bit of what you saw last year in terms of when they had success on plays, they got right back up on the ball, continued to move the ball down the field and stuff like that. So offensively, the efficiency was very good.
And let's talk about the three quarterbacks, because I thought all three of them had their moments in the day. Cody Kessler had touchdowns to Juju, Soma Vanuku, and Stephen Mitchell. Max Brown had one to Christian Tober. It was a nice play. But Sam Darnold came out here today, not only had a nice touchdown run, but led him on a beautiful drive the length of the field at the end of the day.
Yeah, it was very impressive by all the quarterbacks. Cody in particular looked really sharp, but, as you would expect. And then Max Brown also was very good. And both those guys are experienced within the system, so you sort of got what you expected from them. But with Sam Darnold, you're exactly right. For a young quarterback sort of getting used to the system, he looked like he had a great grasp of what they were doing offensively. He showed his mobility, which is really one of his best strengths in terms of being a quarterback, the ability to move and get out of the pocket. And he made plays down the field. So it was really a good day from a quarterback standpoint from all of them.
And then the running backs as well. I thought, like you say, the offense looked good. The running backs, Trey Madden, it was good to see him running hard. He was breaking tackles. It was what you wanted to see from them. Justin Davis had one run where he made a cutback where you loved that one. But there was a freshman who jumped out to you today and showed you a little something.
Oh, man, Ronald Jones was phenomenal. I mean, the running backs, once again, similar to the quarterbacks, the returning guys, you got exactly what you thought you were going to get from them. But Ronald Jones, I'm telling you, he looked very explosive. He looked like that game-breaking type of back that everybody expected him to be. And that's sort of one of those things that you question when you have such a great recruit, such a highly recruited guy, and with so much hype that surrounds him. Sometimes they get out here and they don't live up to that hype. Well, I can tell you, Ronald Jones did exactly that today. He looked every bit as explosive as you'd want. He's going to be a great game-breaking type of back. And just to think that he hasn't even had a year in the weight room yet, when he gets a little bit stronger, he's going to be tough to deal with.
And then over on the defensive side of the ball, the secondary did look good. You like what you saw from them. But in particular, I want to talk about a couple of the freshmen because I thought they really stood out. Marvell Tell had an interception. The play that Waikili Ross came up and stopped Soma Vanuku on a run he took him on, and that's no small task. And then Biggie Marshall had a beautiful pass breakup against Juju and also had a pick. Didn't quite finish the play, though.
Well, what you see from all of these guys is you see the future of the Trojan secondary. I mean, there's no question about these guys are going to be phenomenal. And once again, they're guys that you don't know how they're going to play till they get out on the practice field, but they look like college guys. I mean, I don't think that Steve Sarkisian has any problem, or Justin Wilcox has any problem with any of these guys being freshmen, putting them on the field and letting them play right away. That's the one thing I saw today, is that you did not see the difference between the young corners that might be a little bit scared or apprehensive compared to the veteran guys. They played every bit right along with the scheme. They played up and press man. They played all the different coverages as well. It was a great day for them. Biggie had that interception, would have been a pick six. He sort of dropped it on the way to the end zone. He'll get a little ribbing for that. But outside of that, it was a great day for all the young guys.
That's our report here from Brian Kennedy, Howard Jones Field. For John Jackson, this is Garry Paskwietz, WeAreSC.